Hello, 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 everyone. Happy Wednesday, May 2nd. Fredster fired up here. Hope you guys are doing great. I'm being consistent, and I know a lot of you guys are enjoying it. A lot of feedback I've been getting from a lot of you guys. So as you guys join me here on this live, as you join me on the live, let me know you're on. Let me know where you're checking in from. Make sure I am live. Another plane coming in. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, baby. Okay, guys, I'm going to get started in about 30 seconds. As you get on, let me know you're on. Share this video if you're on. Put some comments. Let me know where you're checking in from. Let me know what city you're in. If you're in Florida, if you're in New York, if you're in Mexico, Puerto Rico, if you're in Europe. I get people from all over the place. Whether you're live, whether you're on replay, just make some noise. Let me know you're on. I appreciate you guys. I'm going to get started about less than 30 seconds. Really excited about the topic I'm going to talk about because, as you guys know, as I share videos with you guys, a lot of what I share is breakthroughs that I'm having, things that I'm overcoming, things that I'm relearning, that I'm refining, and I'm fired up and excited to share with you guys today. What I'm going to share with you guys today. So we're going to get started very shortly. If you guys just joined, let me know. Put likes, put shares. Tell me where you're checking in from. Yeah. See Ekmar, Eugene, Rhonda. Who else? See more people getting on. I appreciate it. Well, let's get started. I'm fired up. I'm excited. I'm it's second day of May. May will rock. I'm fired up. I'm excited. Ever since I got up, I hit the personal development hard. I went to the gym. I've been on the phones. I've been doing Zooms. I've been taking action. And, I was listening to an audio today that talked about, people never lack energy. They lack desire. And it's a pretty interesting subject because a lot of times, we find ourselves in a funk, whether we don't want to do something, whether we're unmotivated, whether, whatever it is, we don't feel like doing anything, right? Whether it's gym, whether it's work, whether it's going out, we're just in a funk. And I was listening to an audio today from a gentleman by the name of Luis Costa, and he talks about how energy is created by desire. When you desire something, you have energy to want to get it done. If you have a dream, that's that jet fuel that keeps you up at night, that gives you energy. I mean, literally, you don't need to take anything, right? You're just fired up, But having a dream is very important. I've always been told, Freddie, dream big, and don't let anyone or anything steal your dream. And dreams are powerful because they're like magnets. Whatever we focus on, we tend to attract, right? Whatever it is that we want, and we have that that burning desire for, we'll probably find a way to do whatever it takes to get it done, and in the process, we'll attract the right people, the right situations, miraculously, right? A lot of serendipitous opportunities occur because you're just focused on what you want and taking action and going for it. So as I share this with you, I want to talk about a couple things, because I think that, number one, if you're going to dream and you're going to dream big, you got to be specific. What is it exactly that you want? Maybe you're looking to get a condo, right? And so you're motivated because you don't like where you're at, so you want to get a condo. So, wanting a condo is not enough. You got to know what condo do you want. For example, if you live in Miami and you want to live in South Beach and you want a beachfront condo, well, what does that look like? What floor, right? How big is it? Does it have a big balcony? How many rooms? Does it have a bar area? Does it have, how many bathrooms? What type of furniture? What type of artwork? What type of electronics? What are you going to put, audiovisual? What are you going to put in that room? And the clearer and more vivid you are about what you want, guys, all of a sudden, it just consumes you. And now it's like you just have to get this, right? Because this is what you really want, right? This is your dream. This is your desire. And so you go for it, right? And so I share that with you because, number one, it's got to be specific. This will generate some energy because now you're fired up. Now you're staying up at night searching through YouTube University. You're trying to find out, who's got what you want. How did they get it? You're trying to, ask for advice. You're looking for different opportunities. You're motivated to go out to work. You're motivated to do something totally different than what you've been doing, because obviously you really want what you want. It literally becomes like your drug, right? You don't need no caffeine. You don't need no nothing. You just go, right? You don't need anybody to motivate you. You're self-motivated. You don't sleep, right? That's when that's when you hear people say, there's no sleep, right? Team no sleep, because people are fired up. They're driven to something, right? Something's got them going. Something's got them fueled to take action, because they really want whatever this is. And in this case, it's a condo, right? That I was saying, that specific beach condo that has everything you want. Now, your dream obviously generates energy, and you must have 4 priorities if you want to succeed. Number 1, you got to have that big dream identified, like I mentioned. Number 2, you got to have a goal, right? What is the goal? How are you going to accomplish that dream? What is it that you have to accomplish, right? What is, I always talk about beginning with the end in mind, like Stephen Covey talks about, right? What is that? In order for you to get that condo, what do you have to accomplish? If you're in sales, if you're in real estate, if you're in network marketing, what is it that you have to sell? What is that amount? What is the quantity? What is it that you have to bring in, right? Produce, et cetera, et cetera. Number 3, what's the plan of action? How do you get that done? What do you have to do on a daily basis, in order to get that done? And by when do you want to get it done, right? Because a goal is a dream with a deadline, right? And then number 4, you got to get to work, guys. And, Tony Robbins is one of those that says, when the ultimate success formula is, you get to work and you work, and then you pause and you find out if what you're doing, there goes another plane. You find out if what you're doing is working. If it's not, you try something else, right? You try something else, but you never ever give up on your goals and dreams. You just maybe figure out a different way to work around a way to get to your goal and your dreams, right? So you definitely want to do that. And then, understand that, in life, we're always going to attract not what we want, but what we are. So I'm a firm believer that every single day you got to work harder on yourself than anything else. Personal development is huge. YouTube University, guys, I mean, we're surrounded and flooded with so many free resources. The challenge is there's so many options that we end up doing nothing, right? You've got to have a game plan. I'm starting to do the following. I'm starting to identify what it is I want to watch, whether it's on YouTube, for example. There's 10, 20-minute clips that I like to watch, hour long. I'll do it at the gym, depending on what type of workout I'm doing. But I will, ahead of time, literally go to YouTube and get a bunch of clips and save them, right? You can once you've watched them, they go in a certain category, or if you like them, or if you favorite them, whatever. And then I'll watch one in the morning, one at night, one in the morning, one at night, one in the morning, one at night, one in the morning, one at night. And so I have a plan to keep my mind focused. I find the topics that I want, whether it's declaring victory, declaring stuff, whether it's a spiritual type of audio, whether it's a mindset type of audio, whether it's a skill set type of audio, whether it's network marketing, sales, or speaking, or whatever, right? I vary, because I like to balance between motivation, inspiration, and education in order to obviously sharpen my skill set. And I'll tell you guys, in life, if you're not growing, you're dying. So you always got to be refueling that mind. You always got to be, filling yourself up with good stuff, because if not, all the junk's going to come in, and there you go, right? And so if we don't like what we're attracting, we must change what's inside, right? To attract better things, we must become more attractive, right? And so that's huge. There's a lot of things that hold us back in life. Fear is obviously one of them, fear and doubt. And the only way you can overcome fear is obviously attacking it, right? And I ran through a quote that says, "The cave you fear to enter holds the treasure you seek." A lot of times we hold ourselves back from taking action and doing things that we've got to do, right? Brian Tracy says, "Eat the frog first." Whatever you've got to get done. The biggest, most difficult task, get that done first, and then tackle all the little stuff, right? And the challenge is sometimes we don't attack the big stuff, and the little stuff bogs us down, right? And then we accomplish nothing, and we're behind, and we get all stressed, we get depressed, we get frustrated. It all kicks in. And so my biggest message for you guys today is, attack everything, guys. If I've learned something in life, when I've been winning, I've been attacking. When I've been losing, when I've been depressed, when I've been out of gas, I've just been letting things go, right? I've let fear get a hold of me. I haven't been consistent. I haven't been persistent. I haven't been disciplined. And so these are all keys, guys, that, you know, if you want to win in life, if you want to achieve your goals and dreams, if you want to be fired up, if you want to be that person that everybody wants to be around, if you want to accomplish the goals and dreams that you want, if you want to live a lifestyle that you are in control, not at the mercy of you know, what happens or doesn't happen, then guys, you've got to dream big. You've got to, you know, make that, you got to set some goals. You got to take some, you know, you got to plan that action, and then you got to get to work and keep going until, right? And I think that the last key part of all of this is obviously finding mentorship, finding people that have been there, that have done that, that are doing it. Because guys, you know, the best way we can learn is through the mistakes of others. You know, instead of going through mistakes ourselves, let's figure out who's gone through what we've gone through, overcome things that we're going to have to overcome, and find out what worked for them, right? What they had to do to overcome, what they had to do to succeed. What was it that worked for them in order for them to get to that next level? And so, guys, you know, if you're missing energy, guys, it's not an energy drink. It's not drinking alcohol. It's not, you know, drugs. It's not anything like that, guys. It's not a big caffeinated drink. I mean, it's literally getting enthused about something, getting fired up about a goal that just keeps you up at night, that keeps you curious enough to ask questions, to seek, and then eventually find, and keep knocking until that door opens. Because at the end of the day, guys, that's how it works. And, you know, those that follow me, I appreciate you guys for coming on. I appreciate you guys sharing messages. Thank you, Stephanie. I appreciate you out in the Tampa Bay area, fired up. I appreciate you guys joining me. Thanks for the comments. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the love. Definitely share these videos, guys. You know, it's fuel when I get private messages, when I see comments here, when I see likes and whatnot, to keep coming back stronger and better, and share something that can make a dramatic difference in your life and your quest to success in whatever venture it is that you're doing, whether it's sales, some sort of entrepreneurship, network marketing, or whatever it is. I appreciate you guys jumping on. Hope you guys are fired up. Hope this message was empowering and inspiring, and look forward to tomorrow's message. Take care. God bless. Fresh Peace out. Thanks for the comments. Thanks for the loves, for the likes, and the shares, whether you're live or on replay. Love you guys. Take care. Fred Sir, peace out. Boom. Fired up.